Hope you enjoy my best of 2021 in the Pacific Northwest, living the best life here. Hard not to appreciate the incredible variety when you watch this this compilation video. Just everything we get to do in the PNW, in harvest recreation. Also big, want to say a big thank you to everyone who's taking time to watch, like, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate all the support and hope you all have a great year 2022. Springer fishing on the Columbia River can be one of the more challenging seasons, but the reward and the payoff is absolutely epic. We're talking the best tasting salmon in the Pacific Northwest, one of the best tasting fish in the world, the Springer. They're genetically engineered to store more fat. They're more like a cross between salmon and bacon than what you'll find in the fall, in the salt, or in the river. Springers on the Columbia are where it's at. What's up, everybody? One of the reasons I make these videos is I want to make sure everyone's aware of all the incredible harvest opportunities in the Pacific Northwest. And right now, we've got some great daytime low tides to harvest incredible amounts of oysters. All right, these are our friends from the Midwest. And they're not used to the oyster thing here. And yeah.
Two of us too.
Yeah. Ready to put an oyster there?
I'm not eating all of this, right?
Yeah, bro. All right.
Is that feces?
Oh no, that's good. You know, and we'll just a little bit of lemon on that.
I better make sure it's not like
A little lemon on that. You want a little hot sauce?
Do you bite it?
Wait, did you?
Yeah, you can do it in bites. A little hot sauce. A little hot sauce, bro.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, anything.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to chew it. It's the flavor.
This is like Fear Factor.
Bro, it's so good though. It's gonna taste salty.
Do like Hannah does.
Okay, guide me. How do I eat? Do I just put
Judy,
it
just
like?
kind of went like this.
But yeah, you kind of guide it with the knife, right?
And then
Just take a little sip of the juices. Put
Oh
your
no,
lips
that's the
down
worst
there.
part.
No, that's it's all salty and oh, it's so good.
you can do it, babe.
I don't think I
Yes, you
can.
can. Come on, we'll do it together.
Okay, Justine, you might have to lead the way here.
Okay, so
He might never do it though.
Yeah, you can like.
I don't want it. I want it to come off.
Yeah, you want it to
Yeah,
come
make sure
off.
you get it
Yeah.
off because we got to get it all in.
I had one about 3 times that size that I had to chew it.
You chew it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
you're filming this. Look out.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, she's going to town. She's got it. Yeah. Come on. Wash it.
Not so bad.
Wash it down.
I got clam juice on my chest.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Dad, keep his head in the water. Keep his head in the water. Get him, real. Get him in. Get him in. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, I got him. No, that's bottom.
That's bottom. That's a blackfish.
Nope. I'm trying to. You got one, Dad? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You like Ling?
Why my dad doesn't ask for a net right here?
Oh, get the net. Dad, keep his head in the water. Keep his head in the water. Get him, real. Get him in. Oh, I got him.
Fish was never hooked.
Oh, I got him.
Hitchhiker.
Oh, what the heck is that?
Back up.
My dad hooked the sea bass,
Look at that ling caught.
and then that ling just grabbed
yeah,
on,
buddy.
held on all the way to the surface. Ridiculous.
And we also got a sea bass out of here.
So
You got a
awesome.
black super.
He's got a
cow,
twofer.
Mike.
Fish ended up
When
weighing
he was like
17
there's
pounds.
two, I was like,
Yeah, as soon as
it
you
was
said there's
never
two
hooked,
fish,
Dad.
I'm
It
like,
was never hooked.
Yeah.
It was only grabbing onto the sea bass.
Totally being greedy and
Whoa! He was just sitting right there underwater.
Mine! I got 2 fish.
First time morel hunter here, and just one of the patterns I've picked up on already is, look at this. Look at these guys. They're sitting right in these little divots, right? See all these like little areas where you know, some of these trees used to be before they got pulled out, you know, burnt. We're in like a burn area, so this is classic terrain to find a lot of morels. And we seem to only find them on one side of the ridge, one side of the trail though, so that might be another pattern too. I think this is the north side. So just looking for morels here. Let's keep fanning out. Oh, I found another one in these little holes. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh. What's up, shrimpers? I'm really excited to share this video, the highlights of our 2021 shrimping season, some of the lessons we learned, and some underwater footage of shrimp entering our shrimp pots. I know, pretty cool, right? Can't wait to show you that. Gotta keep watching. But also, we're gonna go to some advanced shrimping topics. How to place our pots down quickly in competitive shrimping seasons in these 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. openers, and how to know where to place the pot. We're gonna cover all this and more. Stay tuned, keep watching, enjoy. We had a flood current, and the flood current was taking my bait north and close into shore, right? That's what flood current does, and up north along this ridge. Hopefully you're down the river getting it done and having a great start to your pink salmon humpy season. But I want to bring you some tips and techniques how to get it done on some Puget Sound rivers, whether you're down in the Puyallup, you know, doing the Puyallup thing with that no visibility water, or maybe you're on the Nisqually or the Green or the Skagit or the Skycomish or something like that, because they are such aggressive biters. I mean, pinks, you know, in their early years are just in these massive schools, right? So they get really like ornery, you know. It's kind of like the people launching at Chill Show, you know. They're just like, hey, stay out of my way, you know. But so they get really pissy, right? And so if you put a lure kind of in their space, or real territorial, they're just gonna bite it, and they're like, oh, get out of my space. Maybe you have a few friends that you know like that, you know, and they're kind of act like humpies at sometimes. What's up, everybody? Kyle from PNWBestLife, back on the water with my new boat, the 23-foot North River. So excited to share the Maiden Voyage here with you all. All right, let's start with the back. We got the Yamaha 200 super high output motor here for the main, and the 9.9 kicker. Of course, we got the Scotties on here, standard downriggers. There you go, there you go.
Set the hook, engage it. That's what happens when you set the hook. No hook sets. Right here, back this way. What happens when you set the hook? I see color, go grab the after. Okay, engage it and just reel in. Slowly lift up. Stop.
Alrighty.
Make sure you're guiding that line back and forth. You gotta guide it back and forth to a bunch up. Okay, now stop reeling. Grab your hook. Just slowly lift up. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Don't do anything.
Best Life with another video here, and as we get ready for coastal king and coho fishing season here in the state of Washington, and I want to talk about what you're doing with your bobber and egg game, your bobber game, and specifically what are we doing with leaders, how to set up leaders for bobber fishing for king. Water that people will tell you, oh, kings won't bite in this water, there's no visibility, this is a flossing show only. I'm here to tell you, kings will absolutely bite in almost zero visibility water. There's a few things you have to do differently. You get to pick where on the river you're gonna fish. When there's lots of public access, you get to pick. You wanna pick a part of the river that fish are traveling through or holding in that is smaller than the full river size. Unless you're fishing a really small river, you want to put the odds in your favor. If I can find a place where perhaps the river has an island in the middle of it, there's a fork, and the kings prefer one side or the other, that's what I'm looking for. Big
eggs too, huh?
big hen, yeah.
Nice job.
Thanks. I'm gonna release it.
It's not dinner, huh?
Well, it's a female. It's gonna be pretty white. Yeah, look at the eggs are like coming out. Yeah, it's a nice fish.
For me, as a fairly new hunter, I just considered it kind of a big achievement to sneak up on a bachelor herd of elk and basically be within shooting range of archery or muzzleloader, about 20 yards from these elk. It's just so cool. And even though I got my deer later, which I'll show you here in a minute, the deer you could see him just to the left of the center of the camera shot. He was a 2-point. He was a little forky. You'll see here when the shot goes off, I mean, he doesn't move at all because I basically took out the bottom of his spine and arteries and didn't blow out or ruin any of the backstrap or the tenderloin or any other meat for that matter.
No, we're done. Let's go.
I think he's gonna try to get back up here.
No, he's dead.
Looks like a great day to be out here razor clamming. We're on Moke Rocks Beach and we're just getting ready about 2.5 hours before super low tide. We're gonna get down there and try to get our limit. On our way up here, just to make the trip even more worthwhile, we thought we'd pick up some mushrooms. So it's so easy to just find some public land, get in there and start trying to identify and learn what the different mushrooms are. You can get an app for that. We use Picture Mushroom. Today though was like super special because we found, let's see if I, look at that. That is an admirable boletus. And it's like 6 inches across. It's super sweet. And then look at this. Look at this. Look at that. This giant cauliflower mushroom. We are so excited about that. Wow, look at the size of this cauliflower mushroom. They've already harvested half of it. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic. Look at that thing. Whoa. That's it, folks. Thanks again. What an incredible year we had. And here's to a great year coming up, 2022. Thanks again for all the support, liking, commenting, subscribing, and drop me a comment. What was your favorite harvest recreation activity 2021, and what are you most looking forward to 2022? Look forward to hearing from you. Until next time.